Morning everybody out there in YouTube land. How are you doing today? Another beautiful sunny day here in Thailand. No rain. Bit of a shame, but there we go. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the farm. Okay, before we go over onto the farm, we've got some fruit here that my wife planted a few years ago. Yeah, they're going to need trimming back a bit. I mean, my intentions are to actually build a wall around this property, so they're going to be a bit in the way there. So anyway, the name of these is, I've written a few things down here that I'll go over. These are Corunda or Coronda. Basically, they originate in Bengal. You know, there's quite a few health benefits to these. They assist with the digestion, your digestive system, stomach pains, constipation. You know, if you ever a little bit constipated, then they can assist quite well. They help anemia, and they're good. They're good for skin conditions. I think, like you say, there's plenty of them here. You know, they're good. They're good pink. They're very bitter. They're very bitter. If I squeeze one open, you can see they're quite red. Ooh, they're very sharp. The Thai name Manao. It's a very long name, but Manao basically means like a lime. It's very sharp in taste. Anyway, let's get down onto this part. We bought this rye of land off my neighbour. This is on the side of our house. The main farm is out the back. So I built some steps here, but due to all the rain we've had, they're a bit overgrown. But you know, it was basically a bank of dirt, and it was a pain in the butt to get up and down. So yeah, they work. Okay. So as you can see, we've basically hacked a lot of the guava trees down. Commonly known in this area as boxida or farang. That's what they call us, the Westerner. So, you know, it's a bit of a joke. You say, "Oh, boxida," you think it's us. But yeah, we're starting to grow durian. I'm actually going to pick up a stick here to beat the land. This is snake country, you know, and I'm not kidding. There's pit vipers. There's even cobras out this way. You know, you've got to be careful. They won't come near you, but you step on one, it'll bite you. Like I said in my other video, we lost our dog through a pit viper bite, you know, and he used to like going through all the leaves and the grass, and he obviously came across one. Really hot. Yeah, very hot. So I make a lot of noise. I mean, I should really wear Wellington boots, but there we go. But there's one of our durian. It's not doing so well for some reason. Like I say, we bought 20 more over there. They're quite tall ones. There's one of the guava plants we've left, or should I say trees? I suppose trees and bushes. There's my neighbour's dog. It doesn't bite, it barks a lot, but yeah, there's another durian there. Again, you know, it's the neighbour's one. It's growing quite well. So yeah, we've cut a lot of these down. So the amount of time and effort my wife put into growing these, it's you know, and the amount of money we didn't make back off of them, it's not really worth it. So we've decided to cut durian, cut the guava down. I mean, these are very small ones. You bag them up basically, stop the fruit fly getting at them. So yeah, we're going to leave a couple in there, but we need to take these out, get the roots down. Due to all the rain, it's a bit overgrown at the moment. I need that stick. Ooh, there we go. There's a nice long one. I just want to make a bit of noise, you know. The last thing I want is to be bitten by a snake. Okay, there's another durian plant there. That's going a bit better. Yeah, like I say, I'm not really sure why some of them have taken and others haven't. It's very strange. I mean, they don't like being encroached upon by other plants. So you know, hopefully now we're getting these cut down. We can I can get the old weed whacker out and we can start cutting everything back and making it better. Yeah, there's some more guava there. You can see these ones have got a bit of pitting on the skin, so they're probably going to be no good. But you know, these have got good health benefits as well. These have got anti-cancer properties. Again, they're good for digestion, good for your skin. Lots of antioxidants. There's many benefits to it. I'll put a link in the description to all the fruit I'm going to go over. There's many links that I've had a look at, and I mean, even durian. I mean, I'll tell you about it in a moment when we can look at the fruit. But as you can see, this one's not doing too bad. I mean, this was the same size as the smaller ones over there, but I can't understand why some are doing well and others not. So yeah, give them a bit of beat. So yeah, this is what the orchard used to look like. As you can see, you know, they're quite old, these trees. I think they're 7-8 years old. You know, there's a dead one there. That's no good. I mean, you shouldn't really put them on the ground if they're diseased. So you know, you should take them off the orchard. But like I say, we're going to cut these down anyway. And yeah, this one here, this beat about a bit. Now this one went in exactly the same time and it's exactly the same size, and this is done really well. You know, this is about I don't know, 8, 9, 10 feet tall. So I mean, hopefully the other 20 we're going to put in are going to do just as well. Anyway, this is the end of our rye of land on the side of the house. Now we've got some more of the pink fruit over there, corunda. I mean, it makes good wine if you want to risk it, because it's illegal making wine in Thailand. You know, I'm not saying I haven't done it, but it's you know, it's got a very bitter, sharp taste, a bit like a wine grape, you know. Yeah, there's the post that designates the end of our land here. And you can see the corner post on there designates the length of the land, and this is my neighbour's land. Again, you see a post over there. They don't put fences up here, but where that post is, it runs right the way down to the end. On this side is our land, on this side is the neighbour's land. Yeah, they planted cassava. It's a root crop. Basically it grows sort of 6-7 foot high, the stem, and when it's ready, the root is taken, it's ground up into a powder, starchy powder. You know, it's used for many different things, and good thing about it is they can take the stem and they can cut it back into two 12-inch sections again, and they just replant it. So it's a continuously growing plant, which is good. Okay, I'm going to chuck the stick down now, because the land here is got a lot less vegetation on it. So there we've got a papaya plant growing there. It's a bit in the shade, so it's probably not going to do that well. But here we got our durian. Yeah, very prickly fruit. As you can see, they thin them out. I mean, there was durian here and here and here. They grow quite a lot, but they thin them out to obviously, like most fruits, you thin them out and they get bigger. So yeah, the durian's got a lot of medicinal properties as well. I mean, it's apparently anti-aging. I could do with a bit of that. Although I don't eat it. It's got a very very pungent smell to it that I don't like. And I'm one of these people, you know, if my food doesn't look good and if it doesn't smell good, I won't eat it. Okay, we've got banana palms. Unfortunately, no bananas. A younger durian there. We've got many younger durians we put in. And these are in with the established ones. These are basically eggplant or aubergine, they might call them. Well, you know, they normally eat them a little bit bigger than this. You have them in green curries, they're quite nice. Okay, here we've got an established durian plant, or durian tree, should I say. Ooh. Okay, these branches are actually trained to do this. They when they're young trees, they stick bottles of water on them, litre bottles of water. It gives them it strengthens them up for the durian. I mean, this is a lovely one, this one. I mean, this they go for about 120 baht a kilo. I believe. I mean, because of the red land around here, they're called lava durian. And apparently they're tastier and they fetch a better price than the non-lava durian. I mean, the red soil around here, I don't know if you can see this, it's apparently an old lava flow, and it's a band of it that runs through Sisaket. So all the soil's not like it, but how true it is, I don't know. But yeah, there's your durian. Yeah, this is our main crop here now, is the durian. I mean, they fetch a good price. We used to have a lot of rambutans here. Bug knock, they call them in Thai. You know, they got old. Once they get too old, they don't produce the fruit anymore. So anyway, we've got another plant here that we grow. We generally eat these for ourselves. I'm not sure what they're called though. They're like peas, very hard peas. Nice. And here we have mangosteens. They're not ripe yet, as you can see. I'll show you a picture of some ripe ones. They basically turn purple once they're ready. These are very good for you as well. You can see there's quite a few up there, so I'm looking forward to when they're ripe, because I actually like them. I like to grind them down, put them in a smoothie, mix them with milk, a bit like ice cream. But yeah, they've got some good health benefits. Anti-inflammatory, apparently anti-cancer, weight loss. They look after your blood sugar levels, immune system, good for your skin, and it's good for your heart apparently as well. So good for heart conditions. Again, like I say, I'll put a link to some sites that give you more details about the nutritional values of this fruit. Another mangosteen one there. In fact, there's a whole band of them that runs along here. Okay, we've got some papaya growing up there. Small ones, baby ones, not ready yet. Make a nice som tum. Got some guava growing here. Again, we should really pull these dead ones off and ditch them. Some more durian. Okay, and we get into the rambutan orchard. Okay, you can see the fruit up there on the tree. Okay, it's a lot easier to walk through here. I'm still making a bit of noise because you never know what's under the leaves here, but yeah. Yeah, it's a red fruit. It's got like a hard bristles on the outside. I take it that's for protection, but we whop it open. Yeah, you can see the white fruit inside. And inside that is a stone. So yeah, very sweet. And again, you know, we sell these. I used to sell them at the school I worked at, and they just wanted more and more. They couldn't get enough of them. They said, "Oh, it's very, very sweet." And I said, "Yes, because of the red soil, because of the lava soil." Okay, let's go and look at the pickers. Ah, nam tip.
Hello.
It's the wife up there. I was just saying to my viewers, you need to thin some of their durian out, you know. But anyway, look. There we go. This is a nice one. This is roughly about the size that you want. I'm not gonna eat anymore. I mean, to be honest, they could do with a cherry picker. I mean, I lost my aluminium ladders. Ah, you're on them. They were a godsend when I'm building the house. I've done everything on those ladders. Ah, Nampung. I remember these two girls when they were. This one was a baby. This one here wasn't even born. Ah, that's how old I'm getting.
Yeah.
Ah, Newton, you want to say hello?
Newton, say hello.
Yeah, he looks at me and he thinks I'm a monster. He does. He cries. No, I'm probably a second uncle. Uncle once removed. Okay, yeah, it's nice and clear here. As you can see, there's no grass, nowhere for snakes to hide and make a lot of noise. You know, the snakes, like I say, they won't come to you. They won't say, "Ah, look, there's a juicy orang. I'm going to go and have a bite." They will avoid you. So. Ah, it's Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. What are you eating? Rambutan. Are they sweet? Okay, let's have a look over the back of the land. Okay, you can see we've got an irrigation or a watering system here. You know, it's all we've got to do is turn it on, and basically it sprinkles around the tree. Keeps them all well watered. I mean, this fruit does need a lot of water. Without the water, they don't grow. They don't grow in size, and you end up with small fruit. And obviously, small fruit, less money. Okay, I'm going to take you out in the lane that runs along beside the mother-in-law's house and the land here. Okay, it runs from the main concrete road there down to a few houses at the bottom here. Right, let's jump out of the way. But the good thing about this is it's lined with bamboo. You know, this is a thin bamboo. What it club? This is a thin bamboo, and I like it. It's you know, it's ideal for making furniture, small pieces. I mean, we've got some bamboo over the house there, but it's huge. It's too chunky. It grows. I suppose it could be used for legs and main structures, but it grows so thick it bends. You know, and you're left with a bowed piece of bamboo, which is not ideal. But yeah, I mean, I might see if I can invest in some bamboo on maybe some on this bit of land here. But you can see what we put in here. Basically, it's a crop that doesn't need a lot of maintenance. It doesn't need watering, and again, like I said, you know, you wait for it to go 6-7 foot high, and then the roots swell up. I mean, obviously, the more rain you get, the more water, the bigger the roots are going to be. Bigger roots, more money, bigger money. Okay, you can see the rubber plantation over the back there. I mean, they've cut a lot of it down because the price has basically plummeted. I think it used to be something like it was 60, 70, 80, and maybe even 100 baht a kilo. It's now, I think, 20 baht a kilo, if that, you know, and people aren't making any money off of it, but that's what you get for not diversifying. The land over the back there, I mean, there's about 50 rai of land there. It was all rambutan trees, but obviously as it's got older, they cut a lot of them down. And they've started, a lot of people have started growing this cassava. It, like I say, it's maintenance free, and it's quite a good cash crop at the moment. But you know, like the durian, how long it will stay like that, supply and demand, the more there is in supply, you know, the more of a product you have, the cheaper it's going to get. It's like durian. I mean, everybody seems to be growing durian now, so I'm a little bit concerned that in 6-7 years time my durian's not going to be worth that much, but hey, I'm going to retire soon, hopefully. Okay, another thing we grow, and we just grow this sporadically where we can, you know, is Galanga. It's very similar to ginger. It's a root crop. It's not a vegetable. It's more of a herb of spices, but yeah, Galanga. We sporadically grow that here and there, and that has a lot of benefits. I've written a few down here. It's got inflammatory, arthritis properties. Deals with arthritis, which, you know, as I get older, I suffer a little bit in my knee and my neck. Good for digestion. Motion and morning sickness, apparently it's good for. So, you know, if you get a bit seasick or a bit car sick, a bit of Galanga for you. Diarrhea, anti-cancer properties. I mean, a lot of this stuff's been proven as well. Again, like I say, I've got this information off of a website. I'll put in the link for you so you can have a better look at it. Blood pressure, heart disease, asthma, piss problems, impotency, and apparently it's good for your hair. Good for your hair roots. I wish I'd have known that 20 years ago. I'd have been eating more Galanga. Yeah, healthy hair. Alzheimer's and anti-aging. Again, you know, maybe it's something I could start eating a lot more of as I get older. Okay, we've got some bananas here. A very small bunch there. I mean, to be honest, I can buy a bunch of bananas like this, fully ripened, for about 50 pence. You know, I generally buy them down at the local market and make them into smoothies. So, okay, we've got some more durian here. I mean, I'm not sure what impact this COVID-19 is going to have on the price of durian, because a lot of this durian we sell to a guy that comes from China. You know, he comes all the way here, but I'm not sure if he's going to be here this year. And like I say, I'll take you around the market a bit later. We'll do a video there, but the amount of durian around is there's lots of it. There's truckloads of it, but apparently it's still holding its price. Again, we've got some guava here. These have all been bagged up, stop the fruit fly getting at them. Okay, let's just take a walk onto the back of the mother-in-law's land. Okay, we've got coconuts. I love a lovely bunch of coconuts. Okay, I don't eat a lot of coconuts. I should really, because, you know, they're nice. I like the coconut milk. So you've got to be careful walking under these. Apparently there's statistics, the amount of people who get killed being hit by coconuts that fall every year. Maybe I should be wearing a crash helmet. But there's some other tall palms there. These are beetle juice, or beetle nut, should I say. These are small round fruits, size of a golf ball. Basically they cut them up and they put them in another leaf. They mix a bit of tobacco, a bit of something else, and they stick them up in their mouths, the old dears, the old women, and chew on them. Apparently it gives them a little buzz. Someone's not happy, but yeah, I mean, we don't sell them. I mean, my mother-in-law chews on it. I have a little chew now and again. You know, it just gives you a little perk up occasionally. So this one here, one here, the others weren't here when I first came here. This one here is the oldest one, you know. It's been here quite a while. This is another tree that produces fruit. It's like a longkong, but I don't think it's actually called longkong. A lot of the fruit's gone now. A lot of it's on the floor. Again, we don't tend to sell this. We just use this for ourselves. People come round, help themselves. Yeah, you know. I'll take them inside for me to eat a bit later. So yeah. Okay, this is the back of the house. It needs a little little bit of maintenance. I just haven't had the time, to be honest, and with all the rain that we've had lately, it just seems to have boom green. I'll have to get the weed whacker out. I'll do a video for you. But I'm going to build an incinerator here. We can burn our rubbish. We don't have a rubbish collection. You know, I used to have concrete blocks there, but as you can see, the heat after a while they just disintegrated on us. So I'm going to make them out of these clay blocks. I'm going to look for some clay to actually join them together, because I know if I use cement it's going to have the same effect as what's happened to there. So but that's something that's going to happen in the future. Maybe I just can do a video on it for you. Okay, so here's the back of the garden. It's a bit messy. I mean, I put this cage in for the dogs, keep the dogs in, you know. I don't want these two bitten by snakes. JJ, Pookie, there we come. Here's one of them. Pookie, JJ, beautiful dogs. They're the offspring from Mustafi. They were conceived probably a week before he died, which is a shame, you know. Just one of them things. Right, this is our submersible well. That goes down about 35-40 metres into the aquifer. We've got one going off to the farm. We have one going to the house. And I'll take you to the tank. I actually put a tank in because obviously we don't want to stick the submersible pump on every time we want water. Got an outside toilet here that needs to be finished at some point, but you know, I've been quite busy. I've been teaching. I'm actually a qualified teacher. I'm not working at the moment, mainly due to the coronavirus, and there's some other issues that I had with the school which I won't go into. Bit of a political thing. Anyway, there's my tank. That's 1,500 litres of water. I built a steel roof for it, concrete surround. We were having trouble with the sun on it all day. We were having trouble with the mould. It was going mouldy inside. I actually had to get inside the tank and clean it out with metabisulfide solution, kill all the bacteria. But the roof needs putting on. That's what the sheeting out the front's for. So we'll get around to doing that. I've put a pressure pump in there, and it gives us a good pressure now. You know, it's nice to have a power shower. So yeah, I'll do a time-lapse video on doing the roof on that. I'm going to render it, paint it, you know, give you an insight into my building skills and me rabbits. Yeah, I'm breeding rabbits. I bought two of them. I bought a male and female. You can see them in there. Bun buns. They're probably a little bit hot in this heat, you know. I'll give them some water in a minute. It looks like they've run out. So yeah, I'll do a video on my rabbits. I've built this cage out of steel, and basically it's good because I can move it around on the grass. They get to eat the grass, and it keeps the grass down, saves me having to cut it, you know. So yeah, I'll quickly show you the durian plants we bought. Yeah, we bought 20 of them. They're quite big at the moment. We've been told to leave them to acclimatise. Not sure for how long. I can't see what's wrong with taking them out and popping them in now, to be honest, but there we go. I'm not a farmer, I'm a teacher. Okay, that's a bit overgrown. I'm going to put some corn in there. Again, this has sprouted up in the last sort of 5 days with the rain we've had, you know. I've got some ginger growing in here. Okay, well, I hope you like this video. Do subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I'll see you next time.